We see so many high-scoring matchups in this league, and tonight will likely be the exact opposite of that.
Well, and that's what happens when you get two defensive-minded teams going against each other. They don't make mistakes, they communicate at a high level, and they play with a ton of heart. I expect this to be a physical, grinded-out kind of game.
Kind of old school, then.
Who doesn't love some old school?
That's right. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Now Williams following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Brown outside. Here's Horford. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
Garland, no good.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Tatum finds Smart. Garland against Horford. Smart deciding where to go with it. Back to Williams. And finished off by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
There's Garland. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Williams. Slam home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
For three, Mitchell. And Tatum pulls it down. The Celtics have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. And so we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thank you, David. Here's Brown. Jared Allen making his last shot. Smart kicks to Horford. Passes it to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't get it to fall.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Back to Garland. And stolen by Williams. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Horford the pass to Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. And the dunk by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Here's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Brown kicks to Smart. Brown against Mitchell. And it's Brown that time on the assist from Smart.
How about the focus from Brown? Only concerned with making that shot.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Now here's Tatum. Darius Garland missing his last shot. Tatum looking around. Floats it up for Williams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
What I really love about this kid is, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game. puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And here's Tatum for three. Williams. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Allen dishes to Mitchell. Allen passes to Mobley. Outside Garland. Over Smart. Garland, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Houston.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics. On the court right now for the Celtics. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Mitchell finds Love. Mobley inside. Tatum on him. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game. Allen dishes to Garland. Lets the 3 fly. Drains it from beyond the arc. Garland's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Cavs.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Cavaliers trail by 3. And it's Garland slamming it down.
Oh, what a move by Garland. This dunk might make the rounds in the talk shows tomorrow.
And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Ball's knocked loose. Mobley kicks to Garland. Pass to Allen. Back to Garland. In the corner, it's Mobley. Just 5 to shoot. Mitchell against Brown. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. As a player, is that something you enjoy, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from 3. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the 3-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable.
The pass to Allen, and stolen by Horford. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
And the Celtics with possession here. In the corner, Tatum with it. The feed to Williams. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Mobley.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Cleveland moving it around. Allen finds Mitchell. Back to Allen. Mitchell outside. Pass to Allen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Hard to stop a guy without his physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
Jared Allen.
And so he hits both. Boston shooting well, 50% from the floor. Passes it to Smart. Outside, Horford. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jared Allen.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
No good on the second free throw. The Cavaliers trailing with the crossover, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Man, he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And the dunk by Brown.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Garland surveying the D. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Fires the three. They get it back. Allen. Pass to Garland. For three, Mitchell. Rebounded by the Celtics. Back to Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it. Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
For three, Mitchell. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Horford the pass to Williams. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Mobley dishes to Garland. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And here's Boston. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Tatum finds Brown. Smart with the ball. Back to Brown. Over Mitchell. And so we wrap up the first half.
With the score, your Cavaliers 18, the Celtics 25.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Mobley in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist from Smart. Smart's got 4 assists in the game.
Loving the energy right now here in the 3rd quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Back to Tatum.
Come to me.
The pass to Brown. Clock at 6. Smart on the wing. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Brown missing. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Kicks it out to Allen. Mobley misses. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Kept alive. Pass to Horford. Left side, Tatum. Tatum on the wing. Second chance shot. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Goes up on the wing. To the inside. Love kicks to Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Celtics leading by 9. Floats it up for Horford. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Garland with the bucket.
And right now, Garland has it stuck on automatic. This man, he's getting whatever shot he wants.
Brown the pass to Williams. Three-pointer. And it's Brown missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Mobley finds Allen, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
We have seen Allen look more for his offense over the years, which in turn draws the D's attention.
2 shots.
So he comes up empty at the line. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Brown, good.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Launches it. Rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Brown the pass to Horford. On baseline, Jay. Allen with the rebound.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
2 minutes.
Mobley outside. Allen outside. Fires for 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Boston leading by 9. Brown kicks to Tatum. Brown dishes to Smart. The kick out to Brown. Shoots over Garland. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
NBA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Brown wide open. He fires. Boston again missing. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Stolen by Smart. Brown finds Smart. And here is Horford. Covered by Mobley. Here's Tatum. Got a piece of it. Horford the pass to Brown. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Tatum. Pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. Smart kicks to Tatum. Takes a 3.
A 7-footer who can legitimately defend 1 through 5. Nobody is suffocating any player out there.
For the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside Williams. And so it's Boston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A look at... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. On the floor for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Brown the pass to Williams. Looking to get back on track here. And finished off by Brown.
You see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First, it was taking over stretches. Now, it's taking over games.
The 3 from Garland. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night. Smart on the wing. Tatum kicks to Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Brown outside. Lock at 6. Beyond the arc. Head shot off. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Mitchell. And he banks in the layup.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Horford sets a screen for Brown. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Love wide open. He fires. And the 3 ball is good. Love's got 5 points now this quarter.
The definition of a stretch big. Love's a great three-point shooter, and that helps so much with spacing.
Here's Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jared Allen. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Celtics? And that one falls for Tatum.
Philip, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
Garland against Smart. Garland, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Lopez is checked in.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Brown feeling out a bit. Pass to Tatum. And he lays it straight in.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Brown against Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell delivering.
Here's the pass to Smart. Now here's Tatum. His 3-pointers off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Another shot, Mobley, and a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
Smart finds Brown. Tatum on the wing. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Back to Smart. Pass to Brown. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Garland against Smart. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Garland the pass to Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Love. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Delivering in important moments. Kevin Love has done it before.
And it's tied up with that one.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and Love's coming up huge in the clutch.
Tatum on the wing. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Williams. Good.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Back to Garland. Brown against Mitchell. Outside Garland to take the lead. Off it from downtown. Here's Smart. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
ready for some in. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. Clock at 2. Here's Butler.
Yeah, with his length and athleticism, Tatum has the tools to be a lockdown defender.
Here's Smart. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Here's Lowry. Inside, and stolen by Williams. Horford passes to Smart. Out to Horford. Now here's Williams. Williams with the screen. Tatum with it. Martin picks him up. Smart for 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. For 3, Lowry. That shot off the mark, and it's Boston the other way.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Brown. Launches it. Adebayo grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And he's going for the oop here. The Celtics have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Lowry against Smart. Pass to Horford. Now here's Smart. Not a lot of room. Williams passes to Brown. Back to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Smart. He takes it in. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
Now here's Lowry. Hero left side. Can't hit that time. Nice D from Brown. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Horford finds Williams. It's Smart on the wing. And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Up top, Hero. Defended by Smart. Martin, the pass to Lowry. From deep. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Al Horford.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
He's perfect from the line this time. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Personal foul. First team foul.
It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Brown passes to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Back to Brown. The shot. That shot off.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
To the paint. Tipped. It's stolen by Smart.
Bam Adebayo. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one falls for Tatum. The Celtics with the lead. There's 47 seconds left in the first. Brown passes to Horford. Kicks it out to Smart. Williams on the wing. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
All right, Al Horford getting up there for the gym. You forget how big he is.
Martin outside. Butler against Tatum. Tries the spin move. Butler passes to Adebayo. Martin outside. 5 to shoot. Butler, a screen on Horford. Here's Martin. Three-pointer, no good. Lowry against Tatum. Puts up a three. Adebayo grabs the board. Butler with the ball. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Celtics out in front. They're up by 4. Don't go away.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Lowry outside. Oh, deflected. Down low. And stolen by Williams. Kick out to Brown. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Miami on D. They trail by 6. Tatum, good.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Smart against Lowry. Pass to Hero. Got a piece of it. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. And Williams punches it home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. Outside Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Tatum against Butler. And finished off by Tatum.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Hero outside. 4-3. Unable to get that one. Now Boston takes it the other way.
You watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Tatum passes to Williams, kicks it out to Smart. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart, pass to Tatum. 4 on the clock. Over Butler, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Smart against Lowry. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brent?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, BA, was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, there might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
A line change here for Miami. And a little basketball royalty in the building. Dwayne Wade taking in the game.
Oh, Miami's got to step it up. You got to deliver with him in the house. And speaking of delivering when it matters most, his 2006 Finals performance, one of the greatest in NBA history.
Smart around the rim. Dedmon has the physical skills and the touch to be pretty effective from there.
Tatum finds Brown. Back to Tatum. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Outside Tatum. And the layup falls. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
The more strength Tatum puts on, the more effective he becomes, especially finishing through contact.
Here's Oladipo.
To throw down. Now, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
Horford against Oladipo. Here's Williams. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Horford's got 3 assists in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
On the wing, Strus. It's stolen by Tatum. Shot and game clock separated by 5. To the middle. And finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Brown against Robinson. And he gets that one.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Now Brown. And here is Williams. And so it's Jason Tatum making. Okay, Ali, appreciate it.
Your Miami Heat, 14. The Celtics, 29.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Gabe Vincent out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Oladipo in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Ferocious in his athleticism right there. Oladipo way up high.
And here's Brown for 3. That one doesn't drop. The Heat go the other way with it. Oladipo outside. Robinson on the wing. And it's all from 3-point range. Cuts off the pass. Here's Dedmon. Buries it down low. Dedmon's got his second basket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Here's Vincent. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oladipo up top. Horford covering. Back to Strus. Outside Robinson. Oladipo on the wing. No good on the triple. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Williams. Out to Horford. Pass to Tatum. Horford against Dedmon. Smart left side, outside Brown. Clock at 6. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Robinson in the post, defended by Brown. Robinson can't hit. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Horford passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Pass to Strus. Robinson on the wing. Tatum with the block.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Brown. The offensive rebound. And Horford powers it home.
And man, that activity on the boards, that's the key. Horford in there gets an easy second chance opportunity.
Pass to Vincent. Will it go? And here's Dedmon. Back to Vincent. There's the triple. Out to Oladipo. Now here's Robinson. Miami, no good that time either.
Heat foul. Dwayne Dedmon. First personal foul.
You just get a feeling with Al Horford that he's going to make an impact either on the floor or in the locker room, no matter who he suits up for.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. Right now on a 9-0 run. Outside Tatum. Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Shot clock at 5. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Miami's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Hero left side. Outside Butler. Puts up a 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Now here's Lowry. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. It's deflected. Out to the right wing. Adebayo from long range. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Adebayo passes to Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Smart for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And 3 quarters of play in the books. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the 1. Outside for Butler. Takes the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Tatum passes to Brown. Horford outside. Goes up on the wing. That one a little long.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Hero with it. Picked up by Tatum. Hero with the bucket.
How about Hero? Gets inside and finds a way to sneak up his shot and get it to go.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Tatum passes to Smart. And stolen by Adebayo. Tatum against Butler. Martin outside. And Lowry puts up a deep three. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. Williams on the wing. Tatum a screen on Adebayo. Smart finds Horford. Clock at 4. And here's Brown for 3. Sinks it from distance.
And we have seen Brown take more and more threes recently, becoming very confident in this shot.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Hero outside. Lowry outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And it's Smart missing. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Hero outside. This one for 3. They grab their own miss. Lowry against Smart. Here's Martin. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
Outside Tatum. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. 3-pointer. Smart grabs a miss.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Horford passes to Williams. Denied by Adebayo.
And pay him with the emphatic block.
Here's Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. From behind the arc.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Celtics.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Jason Tatum.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Back to Smart. For 3. No luck on that one, and it's Miami the other way. Hero right side. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
An explosive athlete. Once Brown gets a step on the D, they pretty much have to foul.
He does not get the second one. And here's Miami. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Well, the last thing Jimmy Butler's afraid of is a little contact.
Jimmy Butler.
And he's good on the second. Boston dictating the flow. 22 was their biggest lead. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Smart against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Martin. Off target from outside. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance.
Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Toronto, Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. And it's Siakam in at center. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
You know, if you guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr., he can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
Now here's Brown. Drops in the layup for 2.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Here's Van Vliet. Over Smart. Van Vliet finds Siakam. Anunoby in the corner. Van Vliet against Smart. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
GA, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
Now here's Van Vliet. On the wing, Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Over Smart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Smart.
Assertive play by Fred in the paint. He wanted that foul, and he got it.
And Smitty, Fred Van Vliet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run an offense. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer, and someone you can depend on to sink big-time shots.
And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Brown outside. Shot clock at 5. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Van Vliet looking around. Trent outside. Shoots the 3. No good. Shot missing. Now Boston takes it the other way. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Ime Udoka. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thank you, David. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Van Vliet outside. Rebound by the Celtics. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Tatum passes to Smart. Nailed from three-point land.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Now here's Van Vliet. They get it back. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. This one for 3. Al Horford with the rebound.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
Inside, here's Williams. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Williams has got his second basket of the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Tatum. To end the run. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. The three-pointer no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And it's Brown missing.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul. Here's Tatum. No points in the game yet for him. The Celtics working the ball around now.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Trent passes to Van Vliet. Anunoby in the corner. And he drives in. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Very strong drive. OG showing the body control to get to and finish at the rim.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Brown, good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Williams with the block. Outside, Smart. Brown wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got 9 points. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. He finishes with 9 points.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors,
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Anunoby with it. Out guarded by Smart. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Drives to the hoop. Over Smart. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Smart. Smitty, OG Anunoby from the UK has had a nice impact on the game.
And he said he wants to grow the game in England. OG's hoping to open up some paths to the NBA for young players from the UK.
In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank great, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
Sons of NBA players like Gary Trent Jr., they grow up around the game, and they have a deep understanding of basketball.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Smart kicks to Williams. Outside, Horford. Back to Tatum. From deep, Williams trying to break free. And they recover it. Smart finds Horford. No good on the 3. Raptors trail by 10. And there's the pass to Anunoby. Stolen by Smart. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Brown outside. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And you got to love how seriously Brown takes his ability to score. He has the green light to fire from just about anywhere on the court.
Now, here's Trent. Siakam passes to Trent. Back to Siakam. On the wing, Anunoby. 4 on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
OG's a tricky cover, has strength, has quickness, and just still learning the game.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Outside, Horford. Takes the 3. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. Here's Toronto now. 11-point game. And finished off by Siakam.
Beautiful when the big man takes flight. Pascal Siakam leaving no room for error with that dunk.
Now here's Brown. He's got 12. Outside Tatum. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
An incredible leaper at 6'8". Tatum is difficult to stop down low.
Passes it to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Williams with the block. And they get it back. Siakam finds Trent. Now, here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Gary Trent Jr. with the help.
Smart against Van Vliet. The three from Tatum. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in this game. Anunoby. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brown kicks to Williams. Pass to Smart. Outside, Horford. The offensive rebound. Tatum with a screen on Anunoby. Horford no luck. Raptors trail by 9. A 3 from Barnes. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Boston shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Smart against Van Vliet. Williams has a screen for Horford. Horford missing again.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And stolen by Barnes. Trent passes to Anunoby. 3-pointer. Rebound Boston. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Brown outside. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And we finished one half of basketball. Thanks, David. And we'll be...
Your Raptors 14. The Celtics 26.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot.
It's all about change of speed for Fred on his drives. That's how he makes it past defenders.
Outside, Smart. He dishes it to Horford. Over Barnes. Boston getting another chance here. Back to Williams. Celtics passing it around. Here's Horford. Boston, no good that time either. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Raptors, trailing by 10. Brown feeling it out a bit. Williams outside. Barnes grabs the miss. Raptors shooting only 21% from the field so far. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Van Vliet's got it back down to within single digits for Toronto. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
There's Brown with the three. That shot is off. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Trent passes to Barnes. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Showing the grit, Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago. An average number in that regard.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Van Vliet outside. Anunoby in the corner. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Barnes left side. 5 to shoot. And that one hits back iron. Celtics leading by 6. Williams up on top. He's guarded by Anunoby. Now the Raptors moving it up. Barnes with the ball. And it's Trent in the corner. Siakam outside. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Smart. Trying to end the drought. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. A great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
And Siakam throws it down.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Smart finds Williams. Williams a screen on Barnes. The kick out to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
And stolen by Barnes. It's deflected. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Austin with the ball. The Raptors getting the bucket. The kick out to Williams. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 8 rebounds in this game. Anunoby passes to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
The coaches have to love when Pascal Siakam gets in a scoring groove. He's capable of making a big impact on the scoreboard.
The kick out to Tatum. To the paint. There's Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Van Vliet outside. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Tatum finds Horford. Outside, Smart. Tatum with it. Up top, Brown. The second effort. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Pascal Siakam getting it done for Toronto. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. And here's Brown outside. Good on the three-point shot. And the Celtics lead by 2. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Just 2 to shoot. Stolen by Smart. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. There's the dish to Brown. And Brown throws it down.
The defense has no answer for Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands.
Pass to Anunoby. To the middle. Here's Siakam. Second chance shot. The turnaround. And again, Toronto no up. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And it's Trent off the drive. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Boston leading by 4. Horford with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Tatum kicks to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. This ball movement by Boston. Nice move. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Offensive rebound.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Outside Williams. Outside Horford. Here's Tatum. Stolen by Van Vliet. And it's Trent in the corner. To the inside. Can they get it? And finished off by Siakam.
I'll tell you, Siakam's earned these opportunities. He can get you buckets when you really need them.
The kick out to Tatum. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Brown dishes to Smart. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Feeds it to Horford.
The length of Scotty Barnes is a difference maker on defense.
Back to Horford. Rebound by the Raptors. Trent with the wide open look. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Celtics with the lead. Horford goes in. Dishes to Tatum. The kick out to Williams. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Trent against Brown.
OG Anunoby has great lateral quickness. Gets it done defensively. Great contest on that play.
The Raptors have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. On the wing, Anunoby to take the lead. Rebounded by Smart. Celtics shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Here's Brown, and that'll be 2 for... And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. Have to now review the personal foul in question.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls, the action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands. It was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. We're double-checking, and the game continues on.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Brown. The Raptors getting the bucket. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
I admire the energy that Brown plays with, so great at getting to the line.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Knocks down the clutch free throw.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He hits the first one, and that ties the game up.
At the line for 2.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
Brown the pass to Horford. It falls!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Van Vliet against Smart. Van Vliet kicks to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Over Smart. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win.
30 now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Love and Allen, the pair down low. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Mobley in at the small forward position. Here's Smart. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
Well, if there's any player in the league who relishes contact as Marcus Smart, you want to play physical? Oh, yeah, I like that.
To the left wing. Mobley passes to Garland. The 3 is up. Cleveland the rebound. Allen, the 3 from Mitchell. Not going to go that time. Jacks up a 3. Brown can't hit.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Now here's Smart. Horford passes to Brown. The 3 ball. Cavaliers with the rebound. It's stolen by Smart. Williams with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Here's Smart. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men doors.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
And Williams punches it home.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now here's Mitchell. That one's wide left. Smart outside. There's Tatum with the 3. Can't hit that one.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Mobley finds Mitchell. Takes a 3. Again, the miss by Mitchell. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Down low. Here's Brown. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Horford's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touchdown low, skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line. You love the anticipation there. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going, and doesn't let anyone impede him from pulling in the glass.
Garland for 3, and once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Celtics with the lead.
Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, B.A., he's also become the emotional leader, one of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
And it's good for 2. Garland's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, young sir.
And here's Brown for 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Second chance shot. That shot missing. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Garland. Deflected.
I'll tell you, don't forget about Marcus Smart's vertical. Twice on the pipes, rejects that shot.
Oh, nice shot by Brown. And for Garland doors, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
Now here's Brown. He's got 5. Off the mark there with a 3.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Rejected by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Boston shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. There's Tatum with the 3. Hits the trifecta.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Offensive rebound. Pass to Smart. On target from range. Smart's got 7 points in the game.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
Ball violation. Jump ball.
Now here's Horford. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Celtics out in front, up 10. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
7. Thank your Celtics, you 16. Here we go, fans.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
So for Cleveland right now, Love and Allen, the pair down low. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Mobley in at the small forward position. And Doris, this Celtics team flipped a switch last year. They really bought into Coach Udoka.
Consider, BA, that halfway through the season, they were exactly 500. But then from mid-January or the third week in January, they were the best defensive team in basketball. It carried them all the way to the juggernaut of Golden State in the NBA Finals. It was a team who knew who it was and how they won. And boy, what a run.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Smart. He has 7. Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Garland for 3. Outside for Mitchell. From the arc. Hauled in by Brown.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And so the ball out of bounds. Smart tucks it last. Cleveland has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Let's go with a 3. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Brown passes to Tatum from deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his 6th rebound on the night. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Hits a three-pointer.
Okay, Mr. Allen, I did not know the three-point shot was in your bag. Nicely done.
But one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Now here's Garland. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. It's stolen by Garland. On the break. Here's Mobley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
This is why it's hard guarding Evan Mobley at times. This guy, when he's aggressive, forcing defenders to match his energy. Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Now here's Smart. He's got 7. Horford outside. From deep. It doesn't go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way. Love finds Mitchell. Looking to get back on track. And he lobs it up. Horford pulls it in. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, BA. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Boston's shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Stolen by Mitchell. Allen against Horford, and Allen gets it to go. Allen's got 5.
Well, Kevin Love just has a great feel for the game. He has a strong understanding of their offense, and he's a very willing passer. That's why you see what you see there.
Now here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Horford. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Boy, that's what you call great thinking on the fly. Passing on the shot in midair and laying it off to the open man.
Here's Allen. The 3 from Mitchell. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Brown. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Love's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Garland, the pass to Love. He buries it from 3. Love's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Boy, they've got Kevin Love in catch-and-shoot situations. Turn the lights out. He's that good.
Pass to Tatum. The 3. Kept alive by Boston. Smart outside. And here's Brown. 4 on the clock. Second chance effort. That one off the back iron and out.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot.
Appreciate it, Allie. Go ahead.
Put your hands together. And wow, all the Jabberwockies.
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You look at Marcus Smart. Man, has he been playing well?
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at center, filling out the middle. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the 2nd half. Here's Smart. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. It's stolen by Garland. He goes up and finished off by Garland.
That athletic ability is eye-popping. Darius Garland, the steal and the finish.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. For the lead. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Love. Horford with the block.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
The free throw is off from Horford.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
Now here's Smart. He has 7. Pass to Tatum. Williams on the wing. From downtown. And at last, they get one to fall. Williams has got 6.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And how about Jaylen Brown Doors becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Left side Tatum. Williams a screen on Mobley. Tatum from long range. Williams passes to Tatum. Now here's Brown. Fires the 3. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. On the wing, Mitchell for the lead. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Cavs trailing. Tatum with a steal. To the paint. Here's Smart. And he converts the layup. 9 points in the game.
How about Marcus Smart? Keeps his balance even with the defense in his grill. That is really nicely done.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's Mitchell on the take. And Mitchell with the slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play. You have to love that effort, getting after the basketball, fighting for a possession.
Mitchell misses. Williams passes to Smart. Here's Brown. The kick to Tatum. Smart outside. And here's Brown for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Williams grabs the board.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Boston, no good that time either. For Cleveland, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Out of bounds, it'll be Celtics ball. The Celtics with the lead. Smart passes to Brown. Looking to get it going. Tatum doesn't go for him. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers shooting only 27% for today's game. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Mitchell misses.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Tatum. And the layup is good off the glass. Tatum's got 5 points.
Well, Tatum is a three-level scorer, able to get to that jumper when it's available, this time working the interior.
Love for three. And another miss by Cleveland. It's a close game here in Boston. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. Three-pointer. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Brown inside. Basket counts. He has 7.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Celtics out in front.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop them.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Love and Allen, the pair down low. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Mobley in at the 3. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside, Brown. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Celtics lead by 7. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away, just doing a great job creating chaos.
Connects from downtown.
Well, we think of Marcus Smart as a defender, but how about his willingness to look for his offense and stay aggressive?
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Horford for 3. They get it back. Williams passes to Tatum. Smart for 3. The rebound by Allen. The Cavs have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Smart grabs the miss.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Now here's Brown. From deep three-point range. That shot is off. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Mitchell. Rejected by Brown. They retain possession. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Smart outside. Back to Brown. It's stolen by Garland. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Uncovered. Here's Allen. Back to Mitchell. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Mitchell against Brown. Smart passes to Brown. Back to Smart. Lets it go from deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Here's Garland. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
The incredible speed on Darius Garland's drive, I think, took the defender off guard. Nice job earning a trip to the foul line. Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Williams finds Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Horford. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. To tie it up. Love passes to Mitchell. Lets it fly. Back to Love. And stolen by Williams. Now the Celtics on the move. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Jason Tatum under duress. Big moment, no problem.
Outside Garland. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Garland's got 6 here in the quarter.
Big time delivery from the young Darius Garland.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. Rejected by Allen. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Just 5 to shoot. Kick out to Brown from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Smart. Tatum with it. Now Williams. Here's Brown. Covered by Mobley. Yes!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Here's Garland. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
A huge steal coming at the perfect time. That clutch defense is something else.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Garland. Count it!
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Smart. On the wing, Tatum launches it and buries it from deep.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Here's Smart. And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Raptors. Both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. Hit his foot. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. And here is Hero. It's Martin on the wing. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Tatum with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Here's Boston now. A pass to Smart. Shoots it. It's stolen by Martin. Steps back. And a wide open look for Hero. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And savvy play by Hero, using the pull-up jumper to catch the defense off guard.
Left side, Horford. Lowry against Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. And it's slammed in by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
Now, here's Lowry. He takes it in. The kick outside to Butler. Off target with his 3. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. That's to Smart. Butler with the steal. Now Martin. Pass to Butler. Down low. Adebayo. Rebounded by Smart.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And a great move from Horford as he gets it to go.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
Brown dishes to Tatum. In the corner, Smart with it. No good on the triple. For Miami, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Butler kicks to Lowry. Again, the miss by the Heat. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Hero passes to Butler. Back to Hero. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Brown outside. Got a piece of it.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
3rd team foul.
1:51 left here in the first quarter. Tatum kicks to Horford. Back to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Outside, Horford. The 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here's Brown outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside translates to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Outside for Martin. Outside Lowry. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Brown outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Hero, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Horford with it. Now defended by Adebayo. They get it back. Passes to Smart. Hero against Brown.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
The Celtics shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. The first one falls.
And some of what Smart gives his team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
The Heat trail by 4. Here is Lowry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The kick outside to Butler. And they'll get another chance from deep three-point range. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Celtics lead by 4.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics next team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
On the court for Miami here in the second. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. Celtics leading by 4. Picked him clean. Right side Lowry. To the middle. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Here's the drive. The kick outside to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And Butler, just a seasoned vet, someone who's not going to panic when that clock is up against him. I love how under control he stays.
Now here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Smart against Lowry. To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Brown wide open. He fires. Kept alive by Boston. The 3 from Tatum. Poke loose. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Martin wide open. He fires. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Horford nails the baby hook. Horford's got his second bucket. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Celtics leading by 4. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Hero. Here's Brown, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
Jaylen Brown at the line.
And he sinks the second. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Lowry against Smart. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Cranes the three-pointer. Martin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Boston getting another chance here. Smart deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. Second chance effort. Offensive rebound. Horford kicks to Smart. The kick out to Williams. Now the pass to Tatum. They shoot again. Smart trying to break free. Williams finds Smart. And another shot. Williams can't hit.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Butler passes to Hero. And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
And it's Brown missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Pass to Tatum. Feeds to Williams. The kick out to Brown. A three. That doesn't go either for Brown. He'd have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Pass to Martin. Martin with the screen for Lowry. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Adebayo with the ball. Out guarded by Smart. Butler passes to Martin. Outside for Lowry. The Heat need to get a shot off. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Here's Brown. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive. Okay, David, much appreciated.
The Celtics 15. The Heat 17.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boston trailing. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5, down low. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Smart dishes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Goes back up. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Smart's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Smart against Oladipo. Robinson on the wing. Passes it to Strus. Just 3 to shoot. From deep. No good that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Outside, Smart. He's looking for Horford and finds him. He dishes it to Tatum. From deep. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Miami ball.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. The pass to Dedmon. Yurtsevin with it, guarded by Horford. Williams finds Horford. Outside, Smart. Williams sends a screen for Tatum inside and stolen by Dedmon. Stolen by Smart. And here's Tatum for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Strus. Pass to Dedmon. Oladipo outside. Stolen by Smart. Brown outside. For the lead. Sinks the three-pointer. Brown's got 6.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Oladipo with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Kicks it to Robinson. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Smart. Smart's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Back to Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Tatum, that's for two. Williams passes to Smart. Floats it up for Williams. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Now, here's Oladipo. Will it go? The rebound by the Celtics. Smart's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's a hand on it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Brown dishes to Horford. Outside, Smart. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Williams. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
The Heat trail by 3. Oladipo taking his time here. Outside, Robinson. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter of the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Here's Smart. Brown outside. There's the 3. Horford the pass to Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Robinson. Now, Strus, guarded by Tatum. 4 on the shot clock, and he goes in for the dunk.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
The Heat trail by 3. Now, here is Robinson. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Tatum. And the layup's good off the glass. Tatum's got 6.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Outside, Robinson. For the lead. The shot will not fall. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Celtics.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Miami trailer. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Brown against Hero. Lowry passes to Butler. That one wide left. Celtics shooting just 34% from the floor. Williams finds Brown. And he uses the glass on the lane. And that's 10 points for Jaylen Brown.
The defense has no answer for Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands.
Lowry up top, guarded by Smart. Hero against Brown. Outside, Hero. Offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Brown missing.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Butler with the steal. And now, Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And everyone knows Butler is a lockdown defender, but also terrific at coming up with steals.
Passes it to Tatum. In the corner, Horford with it. There's the triple. Boston again missing. He'd have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Lowry. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. Tatum down low. Defended by Butler. Brown kicks to Tatum. It's stolen by Martin. Outside Butler. The pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Hero, no good.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Tatum passes to Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Hero. The kick outside to Butler. Miami no good on that time either.
Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Brown dishes to Smart. Lowry with the ball. Out guarded by Smart. Fires the three. And again, it's the Heat missing. Celtics leading by 4. Brown inside the line. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Butler. And Butler with the second chance points.
And Butler, no stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possession.
Brown drives in. Smart wide open. He fired. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Smart's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics. Outside Lowry. Kicks it out to Hero. The tray. Rebound by the Celtics. Smart's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. It's good from long range. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's been in so many big games and clutch situations. Lowry thrives in pressure moments like this.
Now here's Horford. The 3 from Tatum. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. 4-point game. Martin.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Brown kicks to Smart. Pass to Williams. Got it.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Hero passes to Butler. Butler, a screen on Smart. Lowry can't get it to go. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. David, thank you as
tonight. This could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
So the Raptors starting five. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the 5, roaming the paint. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Brown passes to Horford. It's stolen by Barnes. Williams against Trent. Pass to Van Vliet. Lets it fly. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Al Horford.
Assertive play by Fred in the paint. He wanted that foul, and he got it. It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact. But Fred VanVleet has earned his spot in the league. The 6th man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
Brown. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Siakam. Drops in the layup for 2.
Wiry, strong Pascal Siakam with the nice move in that painted area.
Well, Smitty, Van Vliet's become an all-star. Is he the best undrafted player in the NBA, you think?
Well, B.A., Ben Wallace is the standard. A multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year winner. Champions like Bruce Bowen and Udonis Haslem, they're right up there. But Fred VanVleet has a chance when it's all said and done to be the best.
Here's Van Vliet. After the basket by Boston. Smart with the defensive effort. Tatum against Anunoby. Kept alive. Williams passes to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Raptors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Smart against Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Barnes. Inside. Brown with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Outside, Williams. To the inside. That's tipped. Horford passes to Williams. And there's Horford on the assist from Williams.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Van Vliet against Smart. The 3 from Barnes. And again, Toronto no good. Boston trailing. But Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Pulls it. Tries it from the top of the key. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Tries to snap the cold streak. And there's the call on Al Horford. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 1:26 left to play in the first. It's Van Vliet with a drive. Blocked again! And here's Brown for 3. Offensive rebound. And Horford powers it home.
Yeah, after all these years as a pro, Horford still plays with fire. Some second chance points there for Big Al.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Now here's Smart. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And it's Tatum missing. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Siakam, the pass to Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. Goes back up. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Van Vliet on the wing. Anunoby finds Barnes. No good from outside. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Tatum passes to Smart. Lets the three fly. Another shot. And it's Williams with the bucket inside. Williams has got 6.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Van Vliet right side. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor.
The previous play is under review.
They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
I have to admit, it's really difficult to decipher exactly what happened. They'll go to the monitors as this is a big call.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter in 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Celtics out in front, leading by just 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Boston.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
He also can't ignore that they're winning the effort battle, grabbing offensive rebounds and making the most of those extra possessions.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better." Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks.
When you talk about OG Anunoby, here's a guy who gets better every season, works hard on his game.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
It's Smart on the wing. Fires the 3. Horford controls the rebound and the putback. Horford's got 6.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Tatum. Here's Trent. Pass to Barnes. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Walking foul called on Pascal Siakam. First personal foul, first team foul.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Tatum can't hit.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
It's stolen by Tatum. Williams passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Van Vliet left side. Trent outside. Beyond the arc. Anunoby finds Trent. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Getting high in the air. Gary Trent Jr. teaching the rim a lesson.
Pass to Smart. Here's the 3. The shot no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Horford with a steal. And he Lobs it up top. Stolen by Anunoby. And stolen by Brown. To the paint. Here's Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Give him 8 points now.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Horford for 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Trent penetrating. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
Trent against Brown. Tatum passes to Brown. Over Trent. Williams misses. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Barnes. And stolen by Brown. Horford with it. Siakam covering. Williams from long range. Doesn't go for him. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Siakam pass to Barnes. Trent against Brown. And stolen by Brown. Now here's Smart. Tight defense on him. Horford for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Anunoby's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Williams. And here's Brown for 3. Sinks it from distance. Brown's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Siakam, about 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Horford with a steal. Tatum against Siakam. Puts it up from the high post. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Smart. And it's a 5-point Boston lead. Here's Van Vliet. He's off on the layup.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him.
Thanks, Allie. After the break.
The Celtics 21. The Raptors 16.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And you know, Al Horford has been really making it happen today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So for Toronto right now, Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Smart with the ball. Van Vliet covering. And here's Brown for 3. He buries it from 3. Brown's got 6. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Boston has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Horford with a steal. Van Vliet against Smart. He got a piece of it. Now here's Van Vliet. He's covered closely. Trent, the pass to Siakam. Count it. 6 points for him.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Williams finds Smart. Back to Williams. Outside, Brown. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Second shot opportunity, and so the ball out of bounds. Smart tucks it last.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Van Vliet outside. Kicks it out to Anunoby. It's stolen by Tatum. Fires from deep, and Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Toronto trailing. Barnes passes to Trent. Off target from three-point range. Boston shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Horford outside. Crosses over. And Horford powers it home.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Van Vliet outside to the middle. And stolen by Williams.
2 minutes.
And here's Brown. He has 6. The 3. Williams misses. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Anunoby with it. Guarded now by Williams. Trent, the pass to Anunoby. Trent up top, defended by Brown. And the basket by Trent.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
The Celtics with the lead. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. There's 1:17 left in the third. Van Vliet against Smart. Barnes in the post. Here's Siakam. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Pass to Smart. And here's Tatum. Left side Williams. It's stolen by Trent. Siakam against Smart. Barnes in the post. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Brown passes to Smart over Van Vliet. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Back to Barnes. Here's Trent. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Brown passes to Williams. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Stolen by Anunoby. With 4 on the clock. And that one is stuffed right through.
Very strong drive. OG showing the body control to get to and finish at the rim.
3 quarters of play and a close one here.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And it's Toronto's ball. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5. And Jaylen Brown gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Van Vliet drives over Smart. Trent outside. Back to Siakam to tie it up. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. And he's going for the oop here. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Trent. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Nimble drive by Gary Trent Jr. working his way to the look he wants.
Smart outside. Horford passes to Tatum. Brown with it. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Van Vliet outside with the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, one of Fred VanVleet's greatest advantages is he can operate at different speeds and keep defenders off balance.
Both good from the line that time.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Smart against Van Vliet. On the wing, Tatum. Shoots over Anunoby. The offensive rebound. Williams misses. The Raptors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Pass to Barnes to take the lead. Down low. Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Beautiful when the big man takes flight. Pascal Siakam leaving no room for error with that dunk.
On the wing, Tatum. Rebound by the Raptors. Anunoby's got his 8th rebound here tonight. It's stolen by Tatum. Smart with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Here's Horford. Toronto grabs the miss. Anunoby's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Siakam to the paint. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
He's always pressing the action. Van Vliet just never backs down. Makes him hard to contain.
Both free throws good from Van Vliet. Boston trailing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Tries to break his ice. Brown passes to Williams. That one goes. Count it. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Trent outside. From deep. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Raptors lead by 4.
Huge shot right there from Scotty. I love seeing him deliver in these situations.
Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Scotty Barnes is a natural leader, someone that wants to take important shots for his team.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. It's stolen by Trent. Out of bounds, it'll be Celtics ball. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Clutch play by Horford. Rises to the challenge with confidence. This is what coaches love about him.
Here's Van Vliet. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul. For Boston, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this 4th quarter. And it's Brown off the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. And now just a one-point Raptor lead.
Oh, assertive play there by Brown, rising to the challenge of the moment.
Van Vliet pass to Anunoby. And again, no good by Toronto. Van Vliet against Tatum. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. On the break. Here's Barnes. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Van Vliet against Horford. Here's Barnes. Rebounded by the Celtics. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Brown. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. It's not a bad foul right there.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Yeah, and high-stakes shots are always extra challenging. Now, Brown just needs to focus on his mechanics and get it done.
It's Barnes on the wing. And Toronto calls time here. They're trailing by 1. 1 second left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
They've got one last chance to win it. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant.